Hello and good morning. It is Wednesday, June 24th, 2026. I'm Gordy Young. This is Coffee with Gordy. Hey now.
It's time to have a cup of joe. You can sip it nice and slow. So grab your coffee cup.
I got it.
Be sure to fill it up.
Almost.
Let's take a coffee break. It's time, for goodness sake.
Goodness has nothing to do with it.
Lordy, it's coffee with Gordy.
All right. We are off and running. Rise and shine, shake a leg, up and at 'em, top of the morning to you. It's time for another edition of Coffee with Gordy, and joining me this morning is Kathryn Lake. Good morning, Kathryn. How are you?
Where's my theme song? I say nothing until I get my theme song. What the ever-loving hell?
Oh, hang on.
I'm kidding. Oh, no.
You asked for it.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Sit back and relax. Take a nice long coffee break with Kathryn Lake.
Okay. Now that's official.
Okay.
Okay.
I had to put something on my shoulders. It is actually chilly this morning.
It is. It's rainy. It's overcast. And boy, the rain was really coming down a little while ago. It looks like it's let up a little bit, but
Good thing I watered yesterday because that was an important moment for my garden.
well, your garden seems to be doing just fine, right?
Yeah. What
Doing
else have I
pretty
got to
well.
do?
All the
Yep.
flowers are blooming. Everything's looking good. Let's check out the official Madison, Wisconsin forecast with our fake AI generated news and weather person entity. Good morning, Luna. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm
Okay. This is going
I
so
am the
well.
most annoying AI ever. I can't. Why? What? Can you give her governance? Don't let me interrupt you. Just
Okay.
do what I ask.
Yeah. Luna, go ahead with that Madison, Wisconsin forecast for today. What's it going to be like?
all right. Here we go. In Madison today, we've got overcast skies, some lingering showers, and it's a bit cool. We're looking at a high around 68 degrees. Tonight, we'll dip down to about 55. So maybe keep that sweater handy.
Okay. And Kathryn, do you have any questions for Luna this morning? Anything you'd like to know?
Absolutely not.
Not. Okay. All right. Luna, thank you
No.
so much. And we'll talk to you sometime in the future. Okay. Luna is speechless. Okay. Good deal. All right. We've got a bunch of headlines here to go through, and I will read the headlines, and Kathryn, you will decide what story we will talk about first. Okay. That's how this
Okay.
goes. All right. Here
Okay.
we go. Do you want to talk about 2 million bees that have
Yes.
escaped into a Texas neighborhood? How about a 1,200-year-old oak tree, a famous tree, has died, they think? Or attitude has a lot to do with how you age. Or a pickleball fight that turned really ugly. Okay, which of those would you like to explore this morning, Kathryn?
How about those bees? I'd like to hear
How
about the
about
bees
those
because we're
bees?
killing them all. We're doing our best to remove them from the earth.
Okay.
I've seen that movie.
All right, let's start up the teletype machine. Go to the newsroom. 2 million bees. 2 million bees. Residents of a Texas neighborhood were warned to remain indoors when a semi-truck overturned and released an estimated 2 million bees into the roadway. The truck was hauling 50,000 pounds of bees.
That's not even possible.
Yeah.
50,000 pounds? I would think 50,000 bees would be enough. 50,000
I'm reading it right
pounds?
from the United Press International.
Does that include their boxes?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't say. I assume
I
they
want
were in
detail.
boxes. The driver was not injured. Well, that's important. But the area was soon swarming with escaped bees. Local beekeepers were summoned to the scene. Can you imagine getting a call? We need all the beekeepers in Texas to come here.
Collect them
now.
in the sky somehow.
Local local beekeepers were summoned to the scene to round up the bees and transport them to a local honey farm. Authorities urged nearby residents to remain in their homes while the bees were rounded up. How do they do that? How can they know, oh, we got all of them? Is somebody taking the inventory? I mean, 50.
That's why I'm saying it'd be easier if it was 50,000 bees, not 50,000 pounds.
2 million bees. 2 million
It is
bees.
2 million. Wow.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope
That's a population.
I wish them the best of luck. Okay, we have remaining stories. A 1,200-year-old oak tree may have died, or a pickleball fight.
No, I want to hear about the tree.
Okay. This is a very famous tree, a massive ancient oak tree linked to the legend of Robin Hood.
It's in LA, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it?
May have been loved to death. This is a 1,200-year-old major oak in the Sherwood Forest. It's near London somewhere.
Yeah.
It's believed to have died after it didn't sprout leaves this spring. Visitors over the past 2 centuries have viewed the tree's gnarled limbs and sprawling canopy in Nottingham compressed the soil. They had so many visitors, it compressed the soil, making it difficult for the rain to reach its roots. According to the conservation group, the forest had been under threat for years. The tree had been rumored to die in the past, only to have the group confirm that it was still alive. So it's done this before, apparently.
Its first spring.
It didn't
with
sprout
no
any
leaves.
leaves. The tree's failure to produce leaves this year is heartbreaking for everybody. I'm
looking at a picture of it. I don't know if I'm frozen on your screen. I'm looking at a picture of it. It is propped up. They have tripods underneath its giant, beautiful limbs. My goodness.
Yeah.
So what are they going to do? Because as you know, I live outside a conservancy. And I was asking lots of very smart friends, what's the difference between a forest and a conservancy? And I think it is, you don't touch in a conservancy. You don't touch. You don't take it out to burn. And you don't cut, of course. And you don't dump. You just leave it. It's conserved. Whatever falls down, we need it to stay there because it's feeding the soil and it's conserving. This place, Sherwood Forest, first of all, it's a fantasy. But I doubt.
Real? What?
No, I think it's real. Of course, I think it's real. I think, oh gosh, look at the picture of it when it was alive. Oh, it was huge and beautiful. I think they're going to let it.
Can you share that picture, maybe?
I don't know. Let me see if I can present.
Right click on it, or maybe, I don't know. What am I telling you? I don't know
Slides
how to do it.
And PDF. Share screen. Watch this.
Let's see.
Major oak. Here it is. So there's the oak.
I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it.
Oh, there it
right
is.
Now
I see it. Let me put it on stage here. Let's see. Okay.
So there's one alive.
Yeah. Okay.
But they already have it propped up. But that was probably recent years. That's 2024. Yeah, that's 2 years ago. So it was struggling, and they were putting things underneath its beautiful old branches. Now it looks like this. No leaves.
1,200 years old. 1,200
Good God.
years old.
Let the poor guy go. But the question is, do they let it go by just walking away, or do they take it down? I suspect they walk away. They walk away. You don't take it down, first of all, because
just leave it.
What if? Yeah. What if it rallies?
Well, I'm wondering if they knew that the soil was compressed and it wasn't getting the water to the roots, why didn't they put a fence around it and, open up the soil and water it?
That's interesting. I've seen on TikTok or whatever, social media, trying to get me to buy things for my pine tree. I have 3 pine trees side by side in, I'll stop screening. Okay. In my yard, and one of them looks a little brownish. And I said to myself, should I be doing something to help that tree do as well as the 2 siblings next to it? So and I live next door to an arborist, so I will be asking him this question. But our trees they do. I mean, goodness gracious, of course we need to take care of them like
Now,
regular plants in some way.
so that area next to you, behind your house, that's this conservancy. They do tend it, don't they, to
They sure do.
clear the paths. I mean, they don't. They have to do some maintenance to the area.
Absolutely.
right?
I hear chainsaws in there every spring. This year, we lost a tree. We lost a lot of trees, as usual, but they lost one right down across the path, and it was probably a 2-foot parameter. I mean, you got to go around that. You can't. Well, unless you're young and able, you can get over it.
Jump
But
over it.
they chop it and set it aside. And I think they would be put out if I went in there and gathered firewood.
I think you would be arrested and hauled
I think I'd be arrested.
to the Hooskow. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 stories left here, Kathryn.
Good.
A pickleball fight gone wrong.
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay, you don't care about the attitude of old people.
Didn't say that. I just want to go pickleball next.
Okay.
Don't put
let's
words
go
in my
back
mouth,
to-
Gordy.
Back to the newsroom. Okay.
Oh, dear God.
All right. You're a little chippy this morning. Yeah?
I am.
You
I'm
not-
chippy.
Have you not had your coffee? Your BafoCoffee.com? By the way, BafoCoffee.com, a proud sponsor of Coffee with Gordy.
Ding.
Okay. All right, pickleball fights. I'm trying to see. Oh, this is in Florida. Oh, this will be good.
Oh, all the best stories come out of Florida.
Yeah. During a post-game dispute between pickleball players, a Florida woman
Post game,
this is after the game's over.
after they've had their beers, by the way.
A Florida woman repeatedly struck a male victim in the head with her paddle, her pickleball paddle, leaving him bloodied and with an injury to his face, according to investigators who have charged the alleged assailant with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. Did you know your pickleball paddle could be a deadly weapon? Well, I
It's a
guess
wood
if you
thing,
beat
right?
the crap out of somebody, it could be deadly. The May 31st incident occurred on the pickleball courts at St. Augustine, a city about 40 miles from Jacksonville, resulted in the filing of a felony case against a woman named Michelle Bannister. Get this. She's a 47-year-old nurse. She's a nurse.
Aw,
According to
really?
court
She
records,
must have gotten activated.
well, according to court records, Kathryn, during one doubles game on that Sunday, a dispute arose between players about the retrieval of the ball. They were fighting, but the ball's over on your. Why don't you get the ball? No, you get the ball. You're closer to it. Whatever.
You have to.
So
be
they were
kidding me.
fighting about the retrieval of the ball. Upon completion of the match, this guy that was, I don't know, on the other side, went to speak with the defendant's son regarding critique of his playing style. Police say that during the course of that confrontation, Bannister, this nurse, interjected herself. That's what it says here. Into the argument. She stuck her nose in somebody else's business and then struck the victim in the head several times with a pickleball paddle, leaving injuries to his face that caused several cuts and a large amount of blood.
Well,
Nurse
anything on
went
your head
crazy.
bleeds a lot. And we know
yeah.
heads bleed.
See, I thought pickleball was just a fun little, like ping pong, only a little bigger, right? Let's have a fun pickleball. I want to play pickleball. I've never played it. In Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, there's supposedly a really great pickleball facility. I don't know where it is, but I want to find it, and I want to play
I
some
bought a
pickleball.
set. I bought a set during the
bought-
pandemic.
You bought pickleball paddles?
Yep, 4
Well,
of
let's
them.
go. We'll go
Well,
play
today-
some pickleball sometime.
Today, not so much. Show your little bird feeder. Today is not a pickleball day, unless you want to do it in my garage.
Well, unless maybe they have an indoor facility there. I don't know.
Oh,
be.
maybe at the gym that my kid has joined.
Possibly.
What's
There are
that?
lots
What's
of-
that place called? It's that place that's really cheap. They've just
I don't
figured
know.
out how to. Where you go to work out? You've been there with them.
Oh, can't remember the name of it now.
Yeah, but they're
Um,
everywhere, and they're really inexpensive.
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, because they're
No, they
all
don't
over
have.
the planet.
No, it's not in there. I've checked that place
Yeah,
out.
I
It's
think
not in
that
there.
they don't have it there because they're
Oh.
so inexpensive. They are about get in, get your workout, get out.
Hang on a second. Let me see what I can do here to adjust this camera and do this. There's some ducks out there. Oh, it's just going off screen. There's a whole bunch of ducks this morning out
Waddling?
of the swampy area at the.
Yeah.
where
Is it
am I
filling with
there?
water or is it just swamp? It can't fill with water. Sycamore Park cannot fill
It
with
can
water. can it?
actually.
Oh,
It's
can it?
draining. If you look to the left of the screen, you can see
That's
there's water
water?
filling into it. Yeah. I don't know if
Okay.
you can see my cursor.
You're getting a little pond. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it fills up quite rapidly if there's a few downpours. If it downpours for a while, it
That's nice.
does fill up. And there are ducks in there and geese and
Now,
chipmunks.
do they come out and spray like they
rabbits.
do in the forest for mosquitoes?
No, I've never
okay.
seen that. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay, let's get rid of
Fascinating
this thing.
stuff. Everybody needs
I
to
know.
know.
I'm
Oh my God.
I'm boring you. Okay.
No,
All right.
it's just I'm boring us. Pickleball. Okay, pickleball. Well, here's what I'm going to say about the pickleball story.
It's good.
It's a
exercise.
story. It's good exercise. I was not going to say that. I was going to say that you want to talk about that because it's not talking about flipping Donald Trump and everything that's going on largely, right? Let's talk about things that are going on small. Now you chose Texas and Florida. Let's talk about what's going on in Wisconsin maybe, but
Yes.
it's the world is just upside down and it's exhausting.
It is exhausting, and you've hit upon a main point for me doing this podcast. I feel like there are so many stories that are not being covered. Excuse me.
I'll take a sip while you
Down
cough.
Put down the wrong pipe. But
Live
there's so many.
radio.
There's so many stories out there that don't get covered because Donald Trump demands the spotlight all the time. Good news or bad news. That's his theory, his operating theory. I don't care if it's true or false. I'm just going to say crazy stuff, and that will keep attracting people to me. And
Saturation.
yeah. And keep the spotlight off of other stories that are important or interesting or funny or whatever else. He just likes the attention.
Without
That's my
getting
theory.
without getting too into the weeds.
Yeah.
I look at my 16-year-old, and I'm an old mom. I didn't get my hands around her beautiful little body until I was 45. So
Yeah.
I'm extra old. When she looks at me, she sees death around the corner, right? I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way at all. But when you're 80, like Donald Trump, which, isn't that far away when you really look at the perspective,
I know.
but it is. And let's be honest, he seems to be kind of ill. So his decision, yeah. I don't want to say anything out of turn or too much, but the fact is he looks ill. So he's that much closer to his exit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think about my exit. He must be constantly thinking about his. Although my dad at 93 said more than once, I don't feel that old, pointing at other people looking just like him, because of course, if your brain isn't going,
right,
then you don't feel like you're at death's door. And maybe, yeah.
Kathryn, you have led us accidentally into our next story, and here it is. The attitudes of old people. This is from Yale, a large study by the Yale School of Public Health, just released recently. A new study by scientists at Yale suggests that older individuals can and do improve in all the senses of that word over time. But here's the analysis. The result of the study, which was a decade-long study, a key data point was that the individual's mindset toward aging plays a major part in their success. If they believed aging was a process of decline, they declined. If they believed the aging was a process of refinement, they improved. Yale School of Public Health found that nearly half of adults aged 65 and older showed measurable improvement in cognitive function, physical function, or both over time. If they believed that, I'm getting old, but there's some things that are a little better. I'm thinking, my
A,
yeah,
yes, and B, I'm getting smarter because I'm here longer. There's the reverence for age that, for instance, not just, but Japan has been known for, and I think probably China too. You take the old people, you bring them into your flippin' home, you help them get old, and you let them influence your children. You create homes where there's a multi-generational influence, and those older people being revered and respected and sought after for their advice. You saw this when you were my age. Duh.
Yeah. And,
so if our culture valued age better, we would age better.
Mm-hmm. And wisdom, what do they say? Wisdom is a process of knowledge and experience put together, something like that. Anyway, one more finding from this study. Many people equate aging with an inevitable and continuous loss of physical and cognitive abilities. But what they found in the study is that improvement in later life is not rare. It's actually common, and it should be included in our understanding of the aging process. But you bring up a great point. This is, Japan is the perfect example of, that's the way we should be thinking about it, but we don't think about it like that in the good old USA.
No, we think about what retirement age can we get you to get to so we can spend less money on you. You can
get you off the stage.
Get you off. Right. Yeah. And get you off the stage. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And that's what my dad was trying to say, I think. I don't feel that old.
Right.
But he was shelved.
Well, I'm in my 70s now, but I don't feel, I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling like, but I don't feel much different than when I was 50-ish. Or even in my 40s. I don't know. My body has slowed down and it's gotten, I've gotten
couple
a few
errors,
pounds.
error codes going.
Error codes. Yeah, I had a minor stroke and I had some heart AFib and, my hearing is shot. But hey, I feel great. It's all about your attitude, right? Okay. Well, let's leave on that happy note.
Okay, I'm gone.
All right, we're done for the day. Go back to bed. It's raining.
I'm going back to bed. My daughter's waiting for me there. I'm absolutely crawling back into bed.
All right. Well, Kathryn, thank you. You have a good day. And folks, check out bafocoffee.com. If you'd like to help support the show, please follow us, share us, and like us on your Facebook and wherever else you're seeing this. And we'll talk to you tomorrow, bright and early, 8 a.m. Central Time. Thank you, Kathryn. So long.
Thanks, Gordy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And have a great bafocoffee.com.
It's Bafalicious.